Carly here with Mindfully Carly, and today I thought we would do some power leg yoga poses. There's about 6 poses that work really well with your legs. So the first one we're going to do is mountain pose. You can stand with your feet together or your feet slightly hip width apart. Roll those shoulders back. Just bring the shoulders down, palms out, and just, if you need to soften the knees, just feel yourself balanced on each side and that you can feel the body aligned, stacked on top of each other. Your head, your neck, your pelvis, down to your feet. And this is all you need to do. This is like a strong tree root. So we're just going to be mindful. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out through the nose. Could even do a little gentle check-in with the body if you wanted to. The next pose we're going to do is chair. We're going to keep our feet about hip width apart again. I want you to bring your hands up and over into prayer pose. Drop them to your chest and do a little sit. But try to keep the pelvis forward. We want to make sure we're not tilted backwards or we're not too far over our knees. So just imagine that the pelvis is kind of tilted. Keep the hands into prayer pose and sit. If you want to make this more challenging, you could certainly stand on your tippy toes, do a little deeper squat. All of those are great strengths for the quads, the hamstrings, and your calf muscles. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out and release. Inhale and exhale down. Great job. So the next one we would do would be warrior 2. We're going to step back with the left foot, turn the right knee in a slight lunge. Look over to the right. Bring both arms out chest level, and I want you to look down your right arm. That's all you need to do. Nice gentle hold. If you want to go deeper into the lunge, feel free to do so. And to remember to push off the outside of that left foot. That is going to keep you stable. We don't want you to fall. And this is another great one to work the legs, and obviously you would do the right and the left. The next one we're going to do is tree pose. And tree pose can be done several different ways. Tree pose is a great one for your balance because once you start to lose your balance, it really causes problems. No matter the age, you don't want to have falls, break something, and so forth. So I'm going to stand with my feet about hip width apart as well. So a simple tree pose, even though this isn't the real tree pose, is to just gently sit and bend the knee. And this is a nice, just simple thing you can do to try to keep your balance. Because once you stop doing these poses, your body will remember, okay, we still don't have our balance. But if you continue to do this pose and strengthen that body, you're going to continue to help at least decrease your chances of falling. So regular tree pose, what I would do is just bend the right foot, take a breath, and then go into the triangle of the tree. You can do in many different ways. Some people like their arms all the way up. Some people like to do a prayer pose. Either way is fine. And the other way would be to just put the foot straight out and allow yourself to keep your balance. If you need to hold on to a chair or a counter, do so. There isn't anything wrong with that. The next one we're going to do is triangle. So I'm going to pop back with the right foot. I'm going to turn the left foot almost like I'm going into warrior, and I'm going to gently, just barely lunge the knee. Then I'm going to take my left hand and put it onto the inside of my left foot. Drop the body down and bring the right arm up. Then you're going to look up at the ceiling. Now, if you want to, straighten out that left knee. If you can't, that's okay. It's modified, but it's still effective. And if you need to look straight ahead, then look straight ahead so you don't lose your balance. And of course, you want to do one on one side and one on the other. So let's go ahead and turn the body, and we're going to go into a downward dog. We've done these many times. We're going to pop back about hip width apart with our feet. We're going to drop the hands into web on the mat. You're going to push back with your butt. Put the chin to your chest. If you need to bend the knees a little bit to soften that, that's fine. Nice push back. This is great for the core and for your body. Hold these poses and then walk the feet and the arms, hands back together. So I hope you'll give these a try. It's just several that you can do. Remember, there's a lot more on the playlist down below that walks you through more intricate of these. But this is just 6 simple ones you can do to really work on the power of your legs. So I hope you give it a try and have a great day. Bye-bye.